In this video, you're going to learn the 6 required DOT drug and alcohol testing that is required according to Part 382. Before I do that, again, we always want to reference our Federal Motor Carrier Safety Regulation Manual, which I have in front of me. Before we get into these 6 tests, I want to give you the definition of a commercial motor vehicle, and I'm going to abbreviate this just for the sake of time. But according to 382, which covers the section of the part of the regulations and the 49 CFRs, 382.107 is the definition section under Part 382. So a commercial motor vehicle, or a CMV, means a motor vehicle or combination of motor vehicles used in commerce to transport passengers or property if the vehicle is 26,001 or more pounds, okay? And that is the gross vehicle weight. It is designed to transport 16 or more passengers, including the driver, or is of any size and used in the transportation of materials to be hazardous or have a applicable amount of hazmat. So when I say CMV, there are 2 magic lottery numbers, 10,001 or more pounds. We just have a non-CMV vehicle that does not require a CDL. And then now when we have vehicles that meet this requirement under 38107 for CMV that's over 26,001 or has 16 or more passengers, including the driver, or applicable amount of hazmat, these vehicles now are required to have a CDL, okay? So let's get into the 6 tests that are required by Part 32 for a CDL driver to be subject to it, okay? So according to Part 32, Subpart C, the tests that are required, there are 6 of them. Number 1 is pre-employment testing. You can find that in 32301. And we're going to get into the specifics in another video on each one of these, okay? And we'll look at a few of the interpretation questions. So number 1 is pre-employment testing. The second one is 32303, talks about post-accident testing, testing that's required after a crash. Your driver's been involved in a crash, that's required. You have 32305, talks about random testing, that's drug and alcohol. A lot of questions come into me about that. 32307 gets into reasonable suspicion training or reasonable suspicion testing. And then we have 32309, return to duty testing, which is after a driver has refused or has tested positive, they have to do a return to duty test. And then the last one is 32311, follow-up testing, okay? So these are the 6 required drug and alcohol tests according to Part 382, Subpart C, tests required: pre-employment testing, post-accident testing, random testing, reasonable suspicion testing, return to duty testing, and follow-up testing. I hope this video has been very informative to you. Please like, subscribe, and comment your biggest safety challenge, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.